my Guardian's doing this. In case people don't know, there is a chest inside this room. Two, actually, that award the 1,000 voices. So this is my third raid, and I'm starting to learn different mechanics. And again, 3 raids, and I still am not comfortable with saying that I know everything. So, here is the deal or no deal room, as they call it. So there's 2 chests in here that one lucky person, or maybe 2, or maybe everybody, I don't know, that give you the 1,000 voices. There's a lot of chests, and this is the final room. Here is Dear Sweet Ribbon. She is uglier than a mom's goat, and this is her heart. So, last part you guys saw. That raid has a bunch of cussing in it. I will see what I can do to edit out the cussing. I don't know how to do that. So if anybody sees this video and views it, please, please, oh please, and if they watch the entire thing, please tell me. Because I would love to know how to edit out the cussing. Where I can just put a bleep, which would be better than hearing it, honestly. So I will try to see what I can do to edit out cussing. I need a laptop to do that though, or a computer. So this is a great run. I got a bunch of helmets. The same thing over and over and over and over again. Literally the same thing. Like this is literally what I got. And the mark. And 2 of these. One's a 600 though. So I'm not sure what's the difference, but I have this one for liquid coils under pressure. Rounds at the end of the magazine deal more damage. I think this is really good. This one's a really good one. Then Tachyon Force, we got Rangefinder. This has got Under Pressure. My rates, my thing's glitching out. This way. There's a range perk, so actually really good. So I might keep them both. Who knows? But that is it. That is it. It's pretty sweet, to be honest. Pretty stinking sweet. I'm tired. I'm so tired. So I gotta get the clan through this, but there's a few parts in this raid that concern me. Not that, and I shouldn't. I always get proved wrong, honestly. Like there's some things I don't expect people to do or be able to do, and They shock me all the time, which is why I've changed. Which is why now I believe that honestly, with enough practice and patience, you can literally anybody can do this game. This is in regards to a game. Like I don't care how old you are. Like my sister in Christ, Sue, Healing Waters is her gamer tag. Um, is a great example of all things are possible with God. Great example. Wonderful woman. Great sister in Christ. Have a ton of fun. You see her in most of these. You'll see some fighting and arguing or a little bit bickering, but Miller, both the brothers are really, really great. Uh, Laverion, I honestly think that we do have a raid team. It's just getting them together and finding the time to do this. Which is funny. This raid is far longer than Spire. And honestly, I would argue more mechanically intensive. With more bosses. Because honestly, the boss room, the boss has the most mechanics. That's it, honestly. First, the beginning and the boss. That's it. In between is just running. Um, and I'm done up to the final one, so I honestly think, as far as mechanics goes, Last Wish has got Spire's beat by a mile. Because the mechanics aren't really too challenging. If anything, they prepare you for Last Wish, but I don't know. We'll get it done. We always do. So, that'll be it for me tonight. Oh, honestly, I gotta pick up my room a little bit and then probably go to bed because I am absolutely and utterly exhausted. And that's putting it mildly. Alright. So, on the docket for tomorrow, a bunch of chores need to be done in RL, and ranking up with Gambit. And then a bunch of other stuff. So, alright guys, you have a God bless night. I just want to thank you, those that are still subbed to me. I'm trying to get this up. It's really kind of hard because um, I want to get more subs. I really do. Because at 100, which is my goal, um, I'll get a custom URL and I'll be able to do some more things with YouTube, honestly. So I'm wanting to hit 100 subs. That's my goal. So if you see this, go ahead and click that like and subscribe button. And play a bunch of games. Like I'll be playing Anthem and streaming that when it first comes out, or the beta, or whenever. I will be doing a bunch of different games, honestly. I will be going through some old ones. I'll be doing a one that probably I'll have to edit once I learn how to edit the cursing. I'll be doing a lot of things, a lot of different games. And they're not always going to be clean. I will warn you on that, because unfortunately they like to fill the games that I like that have certain things that I like in the game with a bunch of cursing. Like they think that they need to add that into the game to make it better, when in fact it does not. Because I've played plenty of games that have absolutely zero cursing, and they were one of the best games I've ever played. So, World War II has a little bit of cursing. One of the best Call of Duty games I've played in a while, for campaign-wise. So, I don't know. We'll see what God has in store for me in that. And it's like, well, Matthew, what makes you want me to subscribe to your channel? I try to provide a clean and gaming environment. I try to put Bible verses on here. I haven't been so good about the Bible verses and Bible studies and things to think about. Um, but I want it to be a place to where there's minimal to virtually no cussing, because I can't promise anything with people I play with, unfortunately. And if it does get too bad, I always end it. So if you see streams cut middle after it's getting like really bad cussing, I almost thought I would have to end the last Switch stream. Then it started getting really bad, and I had to mute one of them because it's like he was not even in the raid and he was just cursing up a storm playing competitive. So I had to mute him ultimately because the next straw would have been not streaming the raid. And I'm gonna try to stream every raid that I do. The only one I didn't do was the very first one I did with Creature of Grace. So I don't know. I want to hit 100 subs. I want to show you guys how to do crazy nightfalls for a working person. This is the YouTube channel for people that work, honestly. And this is how I have it set up. If you want to see the best ways you can do to solo things if you don't have any players, I can show you. If you like Nightfalls, I know how to solo Nightfalls. Certain ones are a little bit more difficult than the others, but there's always a way you can figure it out how to solo them. The one Nightfall I'm going to try to figure out how to solo is Corrupted, and you'll see the entire video of me trying to figure it out and me explaining everything I do. And then I'll be re-explaining. So it's just a little back and forth between things. So you all have a good, blessed night. Um, and I'll see you here, there, or in the air, as my brother in Christ says. Uh, and you have a blessed evening or morning. Yeah, morning. And yeah.